This is redstone.
Hey guys, XOJet here, and today I have something super awesome to show you guys. This is a few world firsts. I have two. These are very, very nice. Right here, what I have in front of me right now, this right here, is a 3x3 piston door. But that's not what's special about it. It is very special because it is repeaterless. That's right, I made a repeaterless 3x3 piston door. And it is very nice. It's actually very fast because there's no repeaters. And it's a little bit on the big side. It goes down 3 blocks below the layout here, and it's 2 blocks bigger on the side here. But I couldn't really compact those. It's pretty hard. And so it's very nice. The closing's actually very standard because that doesn't use any repeaters, just a standard closing. But then the double piston extender is very nice, and it's actually very, very fast. Like that. I had a different version, but it was a bit slower. It was the same size, and so I decided to make it a little bit faster, so I did. I figured out that a better monostable over here. And so yeah, it's actually very, very nice and quite compact for a repeaterless 3x3 piston door. And the interesting part was the second pulse into the double piston extender, because what I had here was like a clock and it would just keep cycling. So, and I didn't have any other way of fitting in a monostable, so I had to add in this piston right here and this part here, which would actually cut off the signal from looping, so it would keep looping, but I stopped it from doing that with a piston right there. And so it's actually very fast. I think, let's see, if the fastest monostable is if a fastest double piston extender is 5 ticks, I'm pretty sure this one is 6 or 7. But it's very fast. I might even use 1 tick torches here. I'm not sure if it does. It might be 1.5 tick torches. I don't know. But it's very fast and very nice. And so yeah, if you guys want a tutorial for this, just go ahead and say so. But it's pretty simple, and if you guys really did want to build this, I'm pretty sure you could tell how to build this by the video. And it's not just repeaterless, but it's also comparatorless and slabless. Slabless, that's a weird word. No, but, so I limited myself to only 4 materials, and the materials were building block and piston. So those two were pretty much mandatory. You needed those. And torches and redstone dust. That's it. There's nothing else in this door. It's actually quite compact, and it wasn't necessarily easy to do, but it wasn't hard to do either. It was just kind of very interesting because I kept trying to add repeaters in, and then I had to find delay without using repeaters, so it was quite interesting. And the second thing I have to show you guys is this. And what you guys might be wondering is this a 4x4? And the answer is yes, it is a 4x4. Then you might be asking, why is it so big? Well, because it's also repeaterless. I have also made the world's first repeaterless 4x4. Just like the other one, only 4 different materials that I used to build it, which was the building block, piston, torches, and redstone. No repeaters, no comparators, no slabs, and because there were no slabs, I did not know how to power these top pistons right here without using slabs or repeaters or anything. So because of these 4 redstone dust right here, it does become 1 higher in size, and I didn't really know how to do it. I don't really think there is a way, because if I place redstone like here and do something like that with a torch here, that is going to bud these, so that's not good, and you need slabs for that, so I didn't really have a way of doing it. So it's a little bit bigger there. It's a slight problem, but it's not that bad. And it's actually quite fast as well. This one's very nice and in sync, or somewhat in sync. The bottom here is not in sync with the rest, but the rest is very nice. and it's actually also very fast. It's very fast as well, and that's because there were no repeaters, and it's actually quite compact. It's only 3 wide, and it's a little bit funny. It's kind of strange, and like they're quite big. I'm not sure what the exact size of it is. And let's see who helped. Jaruka helped, and Puzzle One says Miss or something like that. Forgot his username on YouTube. And so yeah, those 2 guys helped. It was mostly me though. I did the closing, and I also found a way to give delay to this piston, which takes care of the double extender. And it's actually a 1-tick double extender, so it's very nice and very fast. And so yeah, repeaterless 4x4 and repeaterless 3x3. If any of you guys really want a tutorial or anything, just go ahead and say so. And every time I've said this in a previous video, when I said if you guys want a tutorial, I'll go ahead and make one. If you guys ask, everyone's asked for me to make a tutorial, and I never ended up making a tutorial, and I actually have a reason for that. And that's because, like, pretty much 99% of the time, someone went out there and beat the design right before I was going to do the tutorial. So yeah, it's not really worth making a tutorial on something that was already beaten. So I'm not going to be making a tutorial on those things, such as the pop-up stairs and the tree door, and I'm not going to do a tutorial on the 7-high expandable wall. But yeah, unless you guys really want me to make a tutorial on the 7-high expandable wall, but with the Nether portal, but I haven't gotten enough comments for that. I'm not really gonna do a tutorial yet. And so yeah, I don't have too much else to say. Repeaterless 3x3, repeaterless 4x4, and it's not cheating like repeaterless and then I just use comparators or something like that. It's really limited to only 4 different blocks, and so yeah.